Hi, it's Miss Adrienne with Herrick District Library, back with another preschool story time. This one, I have some froggy friends that will be helping us with some subtraction. Now, subtraction is very, very easy when you have froggy helpers, so they're very good at helping us. And I will teach you we're going to pretend to be frogs as well, and that will get our bodies moving, which helps our brains. It helps us think when our bodies have been moving. And not only will we exercise our bodies, but we get to exercise our faces. It's true. And our faces are going to make some funny noises too. And after that, I'll teach you some sign language. What do you think this means in sign language? I know usually signs in sign language, a lot of them are very much related to what they look like. So I'll tell you later on what this means, but I wanted to show you now just to get your brain thinking a little bit. And the rhyme that goes with this sign language is a rhyme that's on our August early literacy calendar, which you can pick up in either library location in the children's areas. So we hope that you grab one of those. It's just a great resource. To get us started, I have the same hello song that we do each time. We're going to say, hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. And that's the same way we will say goodbye too. I like that consistency. Ready? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Now, our green and speckled frog friends, they are sitting on a speckled log. What do you think frogs like to eat? Do they like pizza? I like pizza. They don't like to eat pizza. They usually live in ponds or close to water. And a lot of the time, those areas have a lot of bugs. And I think that's for a reason. These frogs live near the water or in the water because they love to eat bugs. Yum, yum. Have you eaten some bugs? Maybe. Maybe on accident. Maybe on purpose. I don't know. And these green and speckled frogs are going to jump into a pool, which is the same thing as you can think of a pond. They're going to jump into a pond. And as you can see, they have something special on their little green heads. They each have a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And each time a green and speckled frog jumps into the pool where it is nice and cool, we will have one less frog. So we will only have 4 frogs. And that is subtraction. That's true. That's it. Not too bad, is it? So here's how the song goes. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Then one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. There we go. Ribbit, ribbit. So join me for the next few. Here we go. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Okay, down to 2. Here we go. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Okay, now after this one jumps in, there will be no green and speckled frogs. Here we go. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Then one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green speckled frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. All gone. So those little bugs get a break, I guess. And now that we have seen all of those little froggies jump into the pool, kind of makes me want to jump like a frog. I'll teach you how you can practice hopping like a frog. So, here's where we get to move our muscles a little bit. So to be a frog, we can sit kind of like a crouch. And I've got my back nice and straight, but I'm sitting just on the tips of my feet. We call these the balls of our feet. And then put my front legs up. And frogs like to hop. Can you hop like this? Ribbit, ribbit. It's kind of tricky. It uses these muscles here and it uses our middle muscles, our core muscles here. Can you try it? Ribbit, ribbit. If you can't do both legs at once, try one and then the other and then try doing both. Ribbit, ribbit. It's a little tricky, but it's great for our bodies. Okay, I'm going to do a big breath in and a big breath out because now we get to exercise something different. Our faces. It's true. Now we have talked about our little green and speckled frog friends, jumping, hopping. I like to play pretend, and this song is all about how frogs make the noise eh. Do they actually sound like that? Eh. No, but it is very fun to pretend. So this song is going to make our faces do a little exercise, and we're going to make some silly noises, and it's actually good for our mouths to try different noises once in a while and to move them in different ways. So this song goes, went the little green frog one day, went the little green frog, went the little green frog one day, and they all went, I told you it was silly. And it gets funnier. It's true. Let's try that one together. Went the little green frog one day, went the little green frog. Went the little green frog one day, and they all went, And then the sillier part Here we go. We know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. We know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na. They don't go ah. So that's the second part of it. Do frogs really go sha-na-na-na-na? No, but that's what makes it so fun. So let's try that again. Starting with the frogs going ah. Here we go. Ah went the little green frog one day. Ah went the little green frog. Ah went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na. We know frogs go sha-na-na-na-na. They don't go ah. So let's try a different animal. How about another animal that really likes the water? How about a fish? And a noise to go with a little blue fish. How about bloop, bloop? Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish one day, and they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's try that again. So that's a fun one. I kind of puff out my lips a little bit when I do that. Bloop, bloop. Here we go. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish one day, and they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But we know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. Let's try the fish part all over again. So the kissy, kissy, kiss part is the new part. Here we go. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish one day. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish. Bloop, bloop went the little blue fish one day, and they all went bloop, bloop, bloop. But what sound do they make? We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. Kissy, kissy, kiss. We know fish go kissy, kissy, kiss. They don't go bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, are your faces exercised now? So now that we've done a little bit about frogs, a lot about frogs actually, I had mentioned at the beginning that this was a new sign. What do you think this sign language means? It has to do with something like this. What kind of animal is this? This is an owl. And owls have feathers and wings. And owls like to fly. And they have something up in trees. They have nests. Now, owls are kind of special types of birds. They have really, really big eyes. And those big, big eyes help them to see in the dark. So they're usually awake at nighttime. But I see a lot of birds around during the daytime, and most birds are awake during the day. This rhyme is about most of those other birds and how at night they go up into their nests rather than the owls who sleep during the day and then wake up at night. So this rhyme is about birds. And this is the sign for bird. Where do you think they got the idea for this sign? How about their beaks? It's just like their beaks. So this is our sign for bird. If I were a bird. And this is the sign for song. I'd sing a song. So you hold one hand out, pretend like you're kind of brushing it. I'd sing a song. Here you go. And then we'd fly about. So this is flying. We've got our two wings here. I'd fly about the whole day long. So we'll fly about the whole day long. And then at night, when the night comes, go to rest. So this is resting. When the night comes, I go to rest. It's like you're pulling your eyes shut to sleep. I'd go to rest. And what rhymes with rest? Rest, and a bird will go up into their cozy little nest. And this is nest. So if we just did this without this part before it, we would be saying bowl. Do you think a bird wants to sit inside a bowl when they go to rest? No, they like a nest. So it's like we're saying a bird bowl where they live, a bird nest. So that's another cool thing about sign language. Sometimes you can put signs together to make new meanings. So here's the rhyme all together. If I were a bird, I'd sing a song and fly about the whole day long. And when night comes, I'd go to rest up inside my cozy little nest. There we go. Let's try it one more time. If I were a bird, I'd sing a song and fly about the whole day long. And when the night comes, I'd go to rest. And where do we go? I'd go to rest up into my cozy little nest. There we go. I like to wrap up with kind of a calm activity like that. And adding sign language to rhymes is actually a really good way for you to remember the rhymes. It helps solidify when you add motions to songs. Now, I would like to say goodbye the same way we said hello. We're going to say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Here we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I can't wait for next time.